Hello everyone, this is Yvonne here to do the reading for the air signs, and this will be for the lovely sign of Gemini. Oops. Gemini, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We are going to use the Before Tarot for your reading today. If you have not subscribed yet, then there is a button underneath to subscribe. I'd love to have you on board, but make sure you press the bell as well, because it gives you reminders of when I'm posting new content or when I'm going live. Now, I go live every Wednesday at 12 o'clock Australian Eastern Daylight Time, so if you want to join me, I do offer mini reads for a donation there. So if you're interested in coming over, please join me, and the beautiful collection of people that go along with that. If the reading resonates with you, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and I do say thank you in advance. It does help to give the channel some visibility. But if the reading doesn't resonate with you, make sure, number one, that you check out other aspects of your natal chart, such as your moon, your rising and or your ascendant, and also your Venus. If you are wanting to sort of have a little bit more look at what other planets were in your chart when you were born, good idea to Google a natal chart, put in the details of your birth and get a report. It's good fun doing that, but it's also very, very informative and actually a little bit eye-opening. So it's worthwhile doing. Astrology is pretty amazing. All right. Let's see where we're going with your reading this morning. Okay, very, very nice. We're starting off as the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card that talks of victory. It talks of, in its natural state, the Six of Wands says that we are being recognized for something that we've contributed, or being recognized for something that we are doing. It's always, to me, that energy of like putting in something for a really long time and not seeing the rewards for it. So putting a lot of effort into something but not actually ever seeing the rewards. Now, what happens when the Six of Wands comes through, it's like you're being recognized now for some sort of contribution you've made. The warning here is always with the Six of Wands not to let it go to your head, not to become too overly confident by it and let your guard down. It's about you maintaining what you are putting in because it's integral and right to who you are. Let me just have a look at where we're going. Okay, so for me, this feels like some sort of promotion at work, some sort of offer or some sort of opportunity here that's going to move you into a new time. It's like you're being given something here because you're being recognized for a talent or skill that perhaps you've been doing for a long time, but you haven't been seen for doing it. And whatever this opportunity is here, wow, it's a wish come true. This is really beautiful reading. All right, and I see the Pentacle coming at you here as well. There is something you're being recognized for here. The Queen of Pentacles is a card that represents the earth signs. But if I take the energy here, it's like you've always been true to who you are, regardless of what's gone on around you. And even if you haven't been recognized, you've still put in the same effort. You've still maintained your stance. You've still been true to who you are. And this is about you being very grounded. Wow, standing in your power. All right. There is something happening to you here, Gemini. Now, what I'm feeling here, it could be about a relationship, because the Queen of Pentacles for me does represent a partner card. But it also feels to me like you're being recognized at work or in regards to money here. And that is something really beautiful. It's like you're getting some sort of recognition. It may be in the form of a contract. It may be that you're getting full-time work because you've proven yourself at work. It may be that you are being offered an opportunity for advancement or promotion because you've always been true, steady, and done as you needed to do. It's about you showing some sort of loyalty here to something. And maybe it is a relationship. We'll get into it, but I feel like here it's about you being loyal and true to something that's going to prove to be very, very vulnerable. Very abundant, I wanted to say. Vulnerable. Maybe you've shown your vulnerability in there somewhere. Nice energy though. All right, so this is where it all began. So there's some sort of journey you've been on here where you set your sights on something a long time ago. Now, if this is a relationship, it could be that you've manifested somebody here. It could be that you decided you wanted to be with somebody. It could be decided that you wanted a relationship here, and you have manifested this energy. You've manifested something in here. You've planted the seeds a long time ago. It is about to bear fruit for you. All right, Wheel of Fortune. The universe is saying it's time, and in comes somebody, something here. You're getting some sort of message coming through about action that you need to take. And it's in regard to your future here. So again, for some of you, I feel like this may be an opportunity at work. It could be something else. It could be that you're being offered the house of your dreams. It could be that you are coming into a sum of money, but something that you put out to the universe a long time ago. But what you've done is you've been true to this. So even though you wanted it, you have not changed your life. You've manifested something because you've continued to do the work you needed to do, and you've stayed true to who you are. That's where the Queen of Pentacles energy is. It's sort of like you've done the nurturing, you've done the work, you've, put out your gratitude, you've been kind, you've done everything you needed to do, and somehow or another the universe is about to drop something in your lap here. Let's have a look. Yeah, right on. Look at this. Definitely destiny taking place here. Definitely. All right, something's coming in here. You've manifested love here. I felt like it was love for many of you here. I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the reading yesterday. I want to do it before I finish this thing off. Somebody has recognized you here. You're about to get this offer. It is something you've dreamed about here. You've wished for it, you've manifested here. And I feel like you're in the right place to accept this. Now, it could be coming from somebody here because we have the Emperor and the Strength card coming through. So that may be somebody who's coming towards you after completing their own cycle. Could be a divine masculine. But what I'm seeing here more than anything is it's about you standing in your strength. You've done everything that was required of you. You've manifested something towards you here that looks as though it was already destined for you on your journey. But you've stayed true to it here. You've done the work that you needed to do. You've heeded the messages from the universe. You've followed your intuition here. You've healed the demons here within you. It's beautiful energy. And now you're getting this offer of love here. Oh, something wants to come out. The Empress coming through again. So I feel like for some of you, you may have manifested in a divine masculine. It could be that you've manifested somebody else back here. But I will... Okay, so we're getting the Devil card through a lot today too. 10 of Wands coming through with the Moon card. I have a feeling that Libra had a similar energy in their reading. It is a really good reading despite the fact that the Devil energy is here. It's about you releasing yourself from past. It's about you releasing something from your past and moving forward. So it's like you're being rewarded for all the lessons that you've learned. Maybe you've healed codependency. Maybe you've healed an addiction here. You've definitely put in the work with that Queen of Pentacles, and you're starting to understand how the work that you've put in is manifesting something for you here. Now, what I do see here is the closing out of this addiction or this particular situation. The Moon card tells me there's still a lot of bottled up emotion here, though, waiting to be expressed. So I'm just going to have a look at the Victory card again with the Ace of Pentacles again. The Three of Cups coming through with the Nine of Cups. You are manifesting something incredibly beautiful here. Now, whether this is new love for you or a new opportunity for you with that queen, with that cup here, I was going to say Queen of Cups. You have manifested this opportunity back in, and Spirit has just repeated the same cards for me here, which I think is quite interesting. There's a wish coming true for you here that's going to create a lot of celebration. But this also means a reunion or something coming back around for you here. Something that caused you distress in the past. Something that may have ended in conflict. Something that's changing to come back in the future. Some sort of heartbreak that you've turned around here. Wow, this is really deep here, Gemini. Okay. What I'm feeling here is that you've been through something here in the past that's created a lot of pain for you. And you could have been left out in the cold, or you could have been disappointed with somebody in the past here. There is a real energy here of releasing that energy through letting go of this devil energy. Now, what I'm feeling here is you may have learned about something like codependency. And the reason the victory card is coming through for you here is because somehow or another you've achieved what you set out to do here. And because of that, there is sort of this energy of a new offer coming in. And I feel like for some of you, it's from a past person here. Now, for others of you, you may be bringing an opportunity in here because you've learned to stand in your own power and release something in your past here that was holding you back from having what you wanted. Whatever it is, you are about to be rewarded and recognized here for what you have done. For some of you, I do feel that you've let go of a person or somebody from your past here. You may have divorced someone or released a negative energy here, something that was causing you a great deal of heartbreak. But I do see you ready to move on to the future. Whatever it is, Gemini, you are about to be rewarded for it. That's what I can say to you. Oh, flow. Very interesting. Card 20. Let's see what this card says. Maybe you've learned to go with the flow. Maybe you've given up control. Maybe that's what that devil energy is saying. That you've learned to allow the universe to do what it needs to do. There is a natural movement of events in the world. You can see it in phenomena such as the tide, the ebb and flow of oceans and rivers that rise up from the earth then flow to the sea. The symbol of flow represents the effortless and natural movement toward a certain destination. It signifies an ability to gracefully move around obstacles and reminds you of the sense of allowing. When flow comes to visit, it's a sign that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called into effortless movements and the path of least resistance. It's like being called within music, flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without guile or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bring it to life without effort. You are being called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. I feel like some of you may have given up control. And that may be what's moving your universe forward. Maybe you are standing in your power and allowing things to come to you here because you've released this need to control here. So I feel like whatever this is you're bringing in, it's actually as a result of letting go of something. Of understanding that the universe is going to do her thing regardless of how hard you hang on to things. Now for some of you, I feel like it's a wish to bring in somebody that you've left in the past. For others of you here, it may be releasing past heartbreak and hurt and being able to bringing in some sort of abundance here. Let me just read a fortune telling card here. I feel like I need to give you some more information here. Oh, you know, the owl has come out so many times this week. It's a beautiful card. And it talks about spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during a period of transmission. And I feel like transition. And I feel like here, there is something to be said in the way you are living your life now compared to how you were doing it before. And maybe it has something to do with going with the flow, just accepting life is going to take away things and give you things, and that you can just go with that flow rather than fighting against it. And the owl tells me that you are understanding how to listen to your intuition and how to just allow the universe to do her thing. Very much about letting go of control for you. Thank you.